Everything's really hokey.
I was expecting a lot better. Love it.
She just gives her.
I've never
she
seen
gives
that.
her.
Never seen her outfit in that
Do
before.
you know the first time you record Wrecking Ball that it's going to be?
Okay.
She looks great.
Looks great? What do you mean? I don't know if she looks great.
Her outfit was incredible. Did you see it?
I don't think we're loud enough.
How about now?
God, you look really good right now. Like, actually. You actually do.
Why?
Let's play a message.
What kind of message?
Hi, Jaws. Anonymous girl calling. Just went to a recent...
This girl calls me every now and then.
Okay.
And she's an anonymous girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't want to give her real name. But in my mind, I think her real name is Candy.
Or Trixie or something.
Trixie? What are you talking about? Why would it be Trixie?
I don't know. Candy?
Is
Is Trixie worse than
Nadia?
Candy? Okay.
Trixie.
So, Candy? Nadia, fine. Svetlana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you really think we're loud enough here?
I don't know. This is my first podcast, so.
Does it sound good for you? Because you got the good mic.
I think so. I don't know. Does it sound quiet to you? I don't really know how to answer this.
I feel like I'm quiet.
Oh, no. You're definitely not quiet. If anything, you're overtaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, it's loud. Okay.
You sound loud.
Let's see what Trixie has to say.
and E-Division recruiting presentation. And
Son of a
the
bitch.
recruiting officers kind of team
Just landed.
were kind of telling everybody not to expect to come back to BC at all. I was just kind of curious about the recruiting kind of process in terms of when you end up being in depot, how the placements are based, and like I know staffing is all based on requirements and, you know, on a national kind of Canada-wide level.
I don't know. I know she's asking something, but it doesn't sound like anything I know about.
Yeah, she wants to become a cop, and she's curious on if they're gonna. You'll hear.
Are there any considerations or things that they take into account when they're trying to find your place? Also, I was thinking of applying a couple years back, and I think at that point, recruiting and your first post was 2 years. Now it's 5 years for the first post, and RCMP picks your first post. So I'm kind of curious how the choices of the 3 provinces and 10 cities are even taken into account if at the end of the day the RCMP is just going to pick where they think you belong based on their data and algorithm or whatever system they're using on the other end. So if you can maybe expand a bit on that, that'll be great. I kind of want to come back to EDIV. I'm a little on the fence now. I've been kind of discouraged. I know it's RCMP's national, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence if I actually want to proceed with my application or not. Anyways, on a good note, it's going to be your 100th episode. Hopefully you're going to pop some champagne or bring us like a great episode for your 100th.
Agree.
It's not going to be great. It's not going to be great, but it is going to be an episode.
And that's why I got the champagne, because Candy wanted me to pop some champagne.
Well, I like that.
Her question is...
It's a big question.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what is it?
Okay,
how about this? I'll throw this at you.
She wants to know where she's going to end up if she picks the top 3 cities and then they just put her any old where.
Yeah, she's scared that she's not going to come back to EDIV, I think. She'll come back to BC, British Columbia.
I don't know what EDIV is.
EDIV's British Columbia.
Okay.
Are you sure I'm overtaking this? Because I can barely hear myself.
That was not me. I can hear you really
this
well.
Falon, by the way. What
I can hear you well.
Are they really like
Yeah, they're watching us.
Right.
All right.
We need a cigar.
We're just that interesting. I don't know if I need a cigar. You go ahead. Okay, so her question.
Her question is, Jaws, am I going to go back to EDIV? And if I don't know if I really want to apply.
Now, why is
I'm
it
really
EDIV?
discouraged.
Why are we EDIV?
I don't know. There's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
And we're
I, J.
oh, okay.
K.
And we're E?
Yeah, we're E.
How did they do it?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. I don't even.
because we're on
Why
the,
are you behind me? Like,
You
why
set-
are you so far
you
away
set it
from me?
up. You set this all up. This is all you. So if you want to, do you want to risk it all and move a little?
Maybe
I don't
not.
want this.
What?
I don't want this.
Please. Can you celebrate with?
Okay. Can we
For
get
some
it?
reason, it's a big deal. It's in my 100th episode.
For some reason, I tried to get balloons, but
Why didn't you?
you said not to.
No.
You were just being polite.
Look at the dog.
So if we're gonna have these, can we have an ashtray, or are we just gonna be like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Okay, I'll ask you this question, Falon.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to do some tinkering first.
Okay. Is that the microphone tape?
Yeah, I told you to set this up. but
Special microphone tape.
This is how you set it up. It was really weird.
I did my best. My level best.
Can you? Okay. So you're a police. You want to become a police officer. Let's pretend that you want to become a police officer.
There would be some problems with that, I think. But yeah, okay.
Name one.
Oh no, I don't know. I think I've sped before. They
You're allowed to
asked you about that.
speed.
Okay, I might have done worse stuff than that.
Like what?
I don't know.
You don't.
No,
Let's not
I
talk
wouldn't.
about it.
I
Let's
wouldn't.
not talk about
I
it.
don't know. I don't know. But okay, so let's say I want to become a cop. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So that's what you want to do
Yeah,
all your life.
yeah. I just want to.
And then they tell you, because when I was becoming a cop, they always, for the past 25 years, they always said, if you're from BC, you're going back to BC.
Okay, that's a good rule.
But now they're telling her that, and I don't know why, and I don't know if I really believe it, but they're telling her, you're always told you can go anywhere you're going to go.
Right.
Okay? You got to go anywhere that we put you.
Okay.
But when you're from BC, you're going back to BC. That's always been the rule. It's never changed.
Is it like that for other provinces too? Like if you've always
Nope.
been Saskatchewan, you're
Nope.
going back to Saskatchewan?
Nope. For
No?
some reason,
Oh,
it was
weird.
always BC. It was really strange. And I don't really understand the reason why it was like that.
Maybe because
Maybe it had to do with cost?
or
I don't know.
people from BC just really want to go back to BC.
I don't know. They
Oh.
never told me.
Huh.
So
Okay.
now she's worried that she's not going to go back to BC. So you're a police, you're an applicant,
Yeah.
and they tell you, Falon, there's a chance. Okay, let's just say there's a good chance. There's a good chance that you're not going to go back to BC.
Okay.
What do you do? This is what you really wanted to do.
Right. Yeah, it's tough if you have.
No, I'm
like-
asking, what do you do?
Well-
You're an applicant.
Well, for me, I would always just.
Am I yelling?
No. I think I would just see where they put me and then go from there and hope for the best. That's what I would do.
Okay, explain what you mean by that, though.
What do you mean? You just asked me what I would do.
I would just
If
see
they
where they put
said-
me. So let's
Well, I
say
would
they
try.
put you
I
in.
would try to get to where I want to go, but it doesn't sound like she has much input in it.
Okay, so you would do depot,
Yeah.
find out where you're going,
Yeah.
and then what?
And then probably go, but if it was somewhere that I just never wanted to go, I guess I wouldn't go. I don't know.
Fucking A. I agree.
Yeah. I think I would just do it I think I would just do it, but then if there
Let's
was somewhere
find out
where
what
you-
happens.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Find out what happens.
Yeah.
Because depot is like a huge experience. It's the most amazing experience, really. It really is. I feel dumb saying that. But there's nothing better than going to depot. So
What was your favorite part?
the sex? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. They there was a lot of horny girls at Depot, but I never did anything. Okay.
Right. Well, you and Tara had just started.
Yeah, we were 7 days in,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen a lot of people like having sex.
You seen that?
Yeah.
Did you just walk right in, or?
I couldn't believe how bad the girls were.
Oh, it was the girls?
Yeah, it was. Like we had like I don't know if I can say this,
I don't know if you should.
but we had like 9 girls in our troop, and I don't know. They didn't care. Like there's something wrong with you guys.
Yeah, maybe.
It's really you guys.
Is it us?
Would you not agree that the girls are worse than the boys?
Yeah, I guess I think I would.
No, honestly.
Like, I guess it depends on this. It depends what on the what are the circumstances. If you take a
Circumstances.
girl and send
Okay.
her to Depot with a bunch of hunky potential cops, like
Well, a lot of them were thin and geeks, but it didn't matter.
no.
But they just wanted to that's all they wanted to do.
I don't know. I wonder if everybody remembers it that way or
No, that's what it was.
okay.
But I couldn't believe what I saw.
You couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it.
It shocked you.
Well, a part of me was disappointed in the female race.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I had no idea that. Like, I knew guys were bad, but I didn't know girls were worse.
Okay.
Like, you guys are worse.
I think it depends on the circumstance. Like, I know
Circumstance.
if there's
All of them?
yeah. Well,
There's not one faithful one.
Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what. Now you're.
There
this is a
wasn't one
different-
faithful one.
Faithful in what way? They're all married? No.
Oh, some were. Yeah.
Okay.
Hooked up, married. And then they meet a boy at Depot, and then they leave their spouse. You know what's so weird?
pretty
You know what's so funny?
Mm-hmm.
You would be. So when my graduation happened,
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden these girls would bring their husbands or boyfriends,
Oh, okay. And you're like,
and we'd be like, "What? What?
oh no,
You're with somebody?"
wild.
It is a little wild.
Maybe it's not like that anymore. Maybe I don't know.
Is that what you think?
I'm not sure.
You think
Maybe I should go and check it
You
out.
think people are different?
No, I don't know. Maybe it was just that particular troop.
It was a bunch of troops. There was like 10 troops,
Oh, okay.
and they were all doing it. And I didn't do it because of Tara, but I remember there was good-looking people, good-looking girls at Depot. And I remember, I don't know why I'm telling this story,
Yeah.
but me and
You're in too deep.
Are you telling
gotta
me not
keep
to tell?
going. Well, no, you're this far.
So me and Weatherby were this girl always came up to us.
Weatherby.
Yeah,
This
he was my
story
best
is
buddy.
Made up.
No, Weatherby's. No,
That's an Archie character.
is it?
Yeah, Principal Weatherby or something.
Hmm.
Sounds made up. Okay, so you and Mr. Weatherby. Go on.
No. Light it.
Maybe we should share that one.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And I'll tell the story while you're unwrapping. But
Do I have to light it with a barbecue lighter?
yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
I guess.
So me and Weatherby were. God, I hope we're recording right now.
Weatherby.
Do you think we are?
I don't know. Better double check. Here, pass me that lighter.
Oh, goody.
You did a great job on the setup. Okay. So set the scene. You and Mr. Weatherby, Jughead's there.
This is a true story, by the way. It's not even that big of a deal, though.
Is a child safety on this? No, there we go. Okay, go on.
It seemed like every week, this girl would come up to me in Weatherby in Depot with her friend. And I remember looking at her.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. Yeah.
Is there people on a golf cart?
There's people on a golf cart right now that just drove right up to the podcast and waved at us. I don't know why.
And
Everybody's so interested in you.
they fucking love me.
They are.
Or hate me.
They're going right back down the road. They just came up to see what you're
Why
doing.
is the dog beside me? Tara, can you call the dog? Can you call the dog? That's not my dog, by the way. Go. Get.
Okay.
So this girl would come up. It seemed like every week. And she had braces on and her hair was pulled back and really just looked like a Erin, okay? Like picture a girl named Erin.
I know a lot of beautiful girls named Erin.
What?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, let's call her
We're on different levels with the names today. We're not jiving with the names.
Sally. I no, that's terrible. Anyways, I just thought, who's this? Like, why does she was so interested.
In who? Mr. Weatherby?
No, she was interested in talking to us.
Oh. In you guys.
Yeah, like,
weird.
what are you guys doing this weekend? What's going on? And I remember, like, looking at her teeth and her braces and her pulled back hair, and I'm like, I'm not telling the story very well.
Okay,
but,
this is a bad story. Okay,
but I
so
remember thinking, like,
Okay.
I guess that's bad. That's making me look bad, right?
It's making you look and sound bad, yeah.
Okay, so I guess the point of my story is it's somebody that I guess I thought she was just like
Like a dweeb.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is that bad to say?
I don't know if people even use that word anymore.
She was just like a geek and annoying.
Okay, well,
It is bad. It's actually bad that I'm talking about this.
well, if you're just basing it on looks, it is. But if she was annoying,
I think sometimes you base things on looks, like when somebody comes up to you and
oh, for sure, people,
you're like, go away.
yeah, better
Is that
looking
bad?
people can get away with a lot more.
So me and Weatherby go to the bar and she comes up to us. And I say to Weatherby, after she leaves, like this gorgeous girl comes up. I said, who the fuck's that? He goes, Clint. She's been talking to us the entire time at Depot. And I'm like, what?
She got her braces off?
No, just put her hair down, put on some makeup, and was a 10.
Well,
Like, she was a complete 10, Falon. I couldn't believe it. And I said, what? Are you serious, Weatherby? That's her? That was her.
that's why she had the
I was-
confidence, because she was a 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
But all through Depot, I was talking to two different people because this happened more than once, where I would see the girl at the bar, then I see the girl at Depot, but I didn't know they were the same people.
So what happened? Did Weatherby take her out? Or? Okay, that's enough.
So I ended up serving her at her graduation because she was ahead of me in troops,
Okay.
and her boyfriend was there.
Oh, so she had a boyfriend.
She was a bad girl. I didn't do anything with her.
Did Weatherby?
No. No.
So what was the point of all this story? I felt like it was...
The point of the story was, I can't believe that I actually thought I was talking to two different people.
Yeah.
Because we went out every single week at Depot.
Mm-hmm.
Every single weekend.
There's a Seinfeld episode about that, the Two-Face. You remember that one?
Yeah, but I actually thought there were two different people, though.
That's what the Seinfeld episode kind of is.
I was talking to two different people and didn't know it was the same person. That's messed up.
It is messed up.
Maybe there's something wrong with me.
Well, makeup's pretty transformative.
You think?
Yeah, I think it is.
So I would say to Candy that, I don't know, risk it.
Do
Right.
it. Yeah, see where it goes.
Go to Depot. You're probably going back to BC.
Yeah, I would just see where it goes because otherwise you're always going to wonder, right? Like, where would I have gone? What would I have done?
You're going to be a wanderer.
You don't want to wonder.
No.
Just do it.
Just do
Plus, Clint made it sound like Depot is really fun.
it. Well, it was the best time of my life. There
Yeah.
was nothing more, it was better than getting married. It was better than having
Oh my
kids.
God. Stop.
That's serious.
Oh my goodness. No.
Yeah, it was.
Better than having kids. Better
Yes.
than getting married.
Yeah. Absolutely 100%.
But you didn't do anything bad and you only flirted.
Oh, no, I didn't even flirt.
So just going to a place where there's a bunch of girls interested in men and you're tasering each other.
No, we never pulled out the taser. The taser didn't come out. When I went to Duncan, I my first posting was Duncan, and I seen a guy. I seen a cop. He had a brick on his waist, and I said, "What is that?" And he goes, "That's the taser," and the taser literally was a brick. And I'm like, and he showed me and what it did, and I'm like, "That's unbelievable." Like, the taser is unbelievable.
Well, yeah, you showed me a video. Good taser video.
So I went on the computer
Okay.
and I Googled taser stock. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I tasered taser stock. And so I bought taser stock. It was like a few bucks. And then it split. And then it split again. And then it split again, I think. And it went through the roof. And then it went down and I sold. But if I was to still own taser stock,
Oof.
oh my God.
Why'd you sell?
Ran out of money.
You just leave it though.
We always no, me and the woman, we always run out of money.
Yeah.
I bought Facebook at $23 a share. I remember a lady came to the detachment, and she's gonna tell us what we can do with our severance pay and stuff like that because we got a cash buyout, and she's from the bank. And I said because Facebook just came out on the stock market,
And you had stock.
and I asked her. I said, "What do you think about Facebook? Do you think I should buy Facebook?" And she goes, "No,
Oh.
do not buy Facebook."
Oh my God. Didn't you listen
Like,
to
what
her?
the hell do these people? No, I didn't. I bought it.
Oh, okay.
I bought it at $23 a share. It only went down to 17 ever in its life. And I ended up selling it at 80.
What's it at now? Should we look?
Oh, it ended up going up to, I think, a few $100s.
Yeah,
I
I thought it was like
might be
5.
wrong.
Oh, I thought it was to 5 or something.
But then it's like at a 52-week low right now.
Mm.
And it's everything's going to crash. Everything's going to crash. I'm going to play another call, though.
Let's do it.
You sound like Colton.
Who's Colton?
That other guy I used to have on my podcast.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's like, let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's press
do
the
it,
play
okay.
button.
But my mic,
Yeah.
this doesn't sound right.
To me, it does. Maybe we'll finish the podcast and then it'll only be me talking.
Okay.
To me, it sounds fine. Let's do it. Okay, get down. Shoo. Okay. I'm scared to touch
Wish you
this.
happy 100 episodes. He thinks it's a great achievement. Now I'm going to let my daddy talk.
Oh, Rocco, get down. Get out of here.
Happy 100 episodes, John.
Aw.
See, I'm important.
Yeah, I didn't know you were, but
You didn't know I was important?
no, I didn't think you were.
I got kids calling me. I
Yeah,
got
that's
girls
cute.
calling me.
Wow, anonymous.
Anonymous
Kids,
people.
Anonymous girl. Kids,
Let's try another one.
you're in their prayers. Those little kids. Happy hundredth, Jaws. You
Hey
sound like they're
Clint,
gonna pray
it's
for you
Rob
tonight.
from Vancouver. So I saw a post that you made today, the 26th of June, from Vancouver, and I thought it would be a great idea, just an opportunity. And this is not to tell you how to run your channel or anything like that.
Thanks.
But if you had sort of like a fan meetup, you know, where you went and you met with all your fans, you shook their hands, and you sat there and you looked at them and you said to yourself, this guy's never getting into the fucking Mounties. You know, you sit there and you're like, yeah, totally. They'll totally take you. Anywho.
He doesn't
if
know you at all.
that's an idea you would entertain, I would like it a lot. I'd pay money to come see you joke around for an hour and a half or so and smoke stogies and listen to King of the Road or something like that. Anywho, have yourself a good day. Enjoy your nice, beautiful weather in Vancouver and in Port Alberni. And also happy Canada Day, because that's coming up. And I'm a patriotic man. So yeah. Have a good one, man. Awesome channel. Peace.
Word up, sister. What do you think of that, Falon?
Well, love the patriotism, first of all.
I don't know.
He doesn't know you very well, because you would never tell somebody you're going to get into the Mounties or RCMP or whatever it was he said there, just to be nice.
What are you talking about?
You don't care about people's feelings.
Are you serious?
Well, you would say...
I'm very, like... You don't think... What? Well, okay, say it again. I lost you.
He's saying you would meet and greet people and say, yeah, you're definitely going to get in. But
no, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. You would actually say to people...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't care about their
No.
feelings.
Okay, fine. That's
Good
fair. You don't
Lord.
care. Okay, you do care about their feelings, but you care about honesty more. So you would say, like, hey...
Like, I care about your feelings.
But you don't adjust what you're going to say based on what you...
I have adjusted my life with you.
Okay.
Remember when you were, like, well, how long ago? It was 15 years ago? You were going to the Tally Ho, the Grizzly Bar, and you wore shower curtain earrings?
Shower curtain earrings? Oh, hoops. They're called hoops.
They were,
Oh, my God.
they were from a shower curtain.
Oh, my
And I
gosh.
said to you, why are you wearing
Well,
a
you
shower
don't
curtain?
like jewelry.
Yeah, but-
Actually, you're wearing a watch right now, which is surprising because
Okay,
you don't
hold
even
on.
like
Hold
jewelry.
on. Don't change the subject.
Okay.
You lost your mind on me.
Yeah.
So,
So 15 years ago, I was a little bit more emotional than I am now.
no, hold on. So how I adjusted.
Okay.
I've never made fun of you ever again. after that.
Oh my God. What?
You tell me. Okay. You tell me one thing
You-
that I made fun of you
Okay.
about.
I just came out in a long sleeve shirt
I didn't like the shirt.
for this podcast.
That's not making fun of you. That's
So
still not
that
true.
I wouldn't get bit by mosquitoes, and you said I looked like I was going to a funeral. How is that different from you look like you're wearing shower curtain earrings?
No, I just thought.
You do make fun of people. Let's just
Have I made fun of you though?
within the last hour
What'd I say?
that I look like I'm going to a funeral. And this morning when I woke up
You too.
and I had that ponytail.
That's not making fun of you though.
Okay. Let's stick to the subject, which is that you would not go to a meet and greet and be like, you're definitely getting in. You would be like, I think you've got some problems and you're not going to be able to do it. If that was the case, right? I don't think you're going to be, coddling your fan base, telling them, yeah, you're definitely going.
No, but
And you may care about people's feelings, but it doesn't make you behave in a certain way.
no.
That
I know.
caring.
Do you think that I should actually do what he asked? Okay, so I went to Bill Burr.
Where would you do it? Like, you'd have to know.
I'm going to
where-
Vancouver. I'm going to the Rocks.
Okay, like
So here's an example. I don't know. I'm just asking you. I don't want to give you an example. Is this something that I should do, or?
okay. Well, I think yes, but you don't want it to be a catastrophic failure. So what you would want to do is like find out where people would actually come to see you. Like, do you have only 3 fans? in
He's
Port
showing up.
Alberni?
The only person is showing up is this guy.
Right, and so that's
But he wants 2 hours.
of you joking around.
Yeah, but I think, okay, I'll be honest with you. I think the people would be extremely disappointed
Yeah,
in meeting me.
100%.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Like I don't got anything to give them. I'm not they're going to see that I'm short and they're just going to be like I wouldn't be able to perform. I would just be like, "Hey, how's it going? What are you doing? Oh yeah, what's going on?"
Okay, what
Yeah,
about this
it's
then?
nice out
Okay,
there.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
a meet and
Ooh,
greet.
ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh,
A
yeah.
meet and greet.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you would. And okay, a meet and greet, maybe not. But what about like a?
He said 2 hours.
Okay, what about this? What about like a wine and cheese or no, hold on, or a dinner out with some dinner with some people like.
Gross.
Wouldn't that be fun? Because that's where you shine. Okay, fine.
Dinner.
It's gross.
Okay, maybe it isn't. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said gross.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that's where you would shine. It's like a couple drinks.
Okay,
like
here's the
not
thing.
so-
I want to meet these people.
Right.
I would love to meet somebody
I'm
that's
saying
interested in me.
rather than have like a lineup of people being like, hi, hi, hi.
Oh, I don't know
I'm
if
saying,
there'd be a lineup.
well, no. Lineup says like one or two or more people, right? So I'm not suggesting it's like out the door. But like, what if you just did like a kind of a, maybe a meet and greet, but like maybe with some drinks. You definitely need some like social lubrication of like, drinks and maybe some snacks and stuff, and maybe not have it be all formal about like you, but just like a mingling of like people who want to go to Depot, who also listen to your podcast or who, whatever. I'm just saying maybe make it a little bit more
Okay.
like.
I'm thinking 5 minutes.
That's all you got in the tank.
No, because I don't want to disappoint people.
Well, you wouldn't at something like
I'm thinking,
that.
okay, so let's say, might be stupid, but let's say I go to the Roxy one night. Me and Shane go to the Roxy, right? Shane McCarthy. Should
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Okay, so you're at the Roxy.
And I say, hey guys, I'm at the Roxy. I see this doesn't work. I would just want a handshake and a quick conversation.
Yeah, maybe dinner.
This is so dumb
dinner's
that
too
I'm
much
even
of-
talking about this.
Dinner is too much of a commitment too. I was thinking more like a mingle night,
No, it can't be a night.
a mingle evening.
What do you mean? Like we're going to rent a hall?
Yeah, I'm thinking like somebody's walking around.
No, I'm not
there's-
that big, Falon.
Okay, well, I like nice things. That sounds nice. People would want a chance to talk to you. It'd kind of be like, when you get married, everybody wants to line up and come. They want to come talk to you.
Oh, I don't think they're that into me, but
Well, at this event, they would want a chance to say hi. That's all.
be a sausage fest.
Yeah, maybe a few anonymous girls there.
Ooh. Maybe Candy would show up.
Nadia, Svetlana,
Whatever.
Trixie.
Mm.
Anyways, I do think you should meet up with them. I just don't know in what way.
Maybe it's a bad idea.
Maybe.
But and the reason he left this message because I was at Bill Burr.
Right.
And he's like, and I did a thing where I'm like, hey, I'm at Bill Burr. What's better than being at Bill Burr at the front row?
Mm.
And that was amazing. Did you know I was at the front row?
I did. I heard that he had like a lot of lint and dog hair and stuff on his clothes.
He looked like a mouse. He looked like a mouse.
Really funny. I like that.
Did you see me at the front row?
I saw a picture that Tara said you were visible in, but I was zooming and kind of like
That's
squinting
me.
and stuff. I really
me.
could. I just saw some blurred out faces.
It was the most amazing thing I ever seen in my entire life because I'm like awestruck with this guy. Like he's my favorite man, right?
Really, Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Okay.
Because he's unbelievable.
Yeah, people like him.
Well, you're not paying attention if you don't. And he was so I got row 1, seat 25, and I'm right here, okay?
Right.
Bill Burr's right there. Are you yawning? Am I keeping you up right now?
I love Bill Burr. Keep going, please.
He's right in front of me. Like if you couldn't pick a better seat, I had the best seat.
Yeah.
352,000 people behind me.
But you weren't allowed to drink in the seats?
No, we were. No, we drank.
Oh, but somebody told you weren't allowed to drink.
Yeah, at first, but we drank our faces off. And when he's talking, he was looking at me.
Did you guys connect? Was there like
His eyes were straight on my eyes.
do you think you transferred?
And I'm like,
to-
because he's saying his bits. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. And I even pointed to my companion that I went with. I went like this, and because he was talking to me. He's like, you ever have this happen to you? And I went, oh yeah, well, I sure did. Because he's looking right at me. It was so bizarre.
That is weird.
It was so weird, but it was so great.
That is great.
And then he starts talking about Bob Saget. Remember Bob Saget? He died.
Of course, I know all about Bob Saget.
And he
Grew up
goes,
with Bob Saget.
his bit is something like he just took mushrooms and then he found out Bob Saget died. And then Bill Burr. And then Tara goes, I'm like, that's weird. I'll leave that one alone.
Time to laugh.
And then he's saying, and I got worried. I got worried because I had taken so much mushrooms. And then Bill Burr almost starts crying. He breaks up. He catches himself.
On stage?
On stage.
While telling
On
you
stage.
about this?
Yeah. He's in tears.
Okay.
The tear is about to burst out.
This doesn't sound like a very funny show.
No, he was talking about Bob Saget, but he got teared up.
Right. Okay.
And everybody appreciated it.
Okay.
Except for Tara, because she went, she kept on laughing.
Right. That's weird.
And I turned to her and I went, and I whispered in her ear, I said, this is not the time to be laughing, okay? Do you not know what's going on right now?
Was she okay?
And she's like, oh, okay. She didn't realize it. We talked about it after.
Yeah.
You could talk after this podcast.
I'll be asking her about it.
And she is the only one cackling.
Yeah.
We're in the front row.
Right.
He hears it.
It's like a somber moment in the show, right?
And she's laughing her ass off. I'm like,
Jeez.
no,
No, this isn't the funny time.
no, it's not the funny time.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I like a more self-deprecating comic. I like somebody.
Oh.
I like,
What do you mean?
I like somebody a little bit. I
What?
like somebody kind of who's makes
What?
fun of how stupid they are. That's my favorite.
He does it all the time.
Oh no. Well, I don't think he does. I think he's very. Well, he's just not my cup of tea. I like a Nate Bargatze. I think he's the funniest guy.
Who's that? Did you ever play it here at the lake, Nate?
Oh, probably. And you
Did I
probably
giggle?
sat there and said, "Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Why is that funny?" I think you
Did I do
did
that?
end up laughing. He has a pretty good. He has some
Probably
pretty
tried
good
to make
bits.
myself laugh.
He's pretty good. He's like a Southern guy who makes fun of how stupid he is, and he's actually amazing because he never swears, which I don't think it's that easy to be a funny, clean comic, but he is. He's the best.
No, how do you not swear?
He's the
That's
best.
a gift.
If you
It
can
is.
be a comic without swearing and still,
gift.
yeah. Well, and he's amazing. He's one of the
Yeah.
best. I'd say he's right up there with Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis.
Oh.
You don't like Shane?
No, I like him. I like the guy. I mean, I'm a fan of the guy,
Big
but
grown.
I don't know. Like, would you pay big money to see Shane Gillis?
Yeah, over Bill Burr, I would.
Oh, God, Bill Burr is like the GOAT, though. He's the GOAT of comedy right now.
It's a little slapstick.
Him and
for me.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
No, it's slapped. What? Have you seen his Oprah bit?
I don't know. He's just so yelling all the time, isn't he? Is that right?
No. Don't they all yell, though?
I don't like that. I don't like the yellers.
You actually look really good right now.
Thank you so much. I don't know what it is. Could be the.
That's weird.
It is
And
weird.
didn't-
It's
and didn't you-
unusual. It
you
doesn't
told-
usually work out.
No, I know.
Mm-mm.
And you told me yesterday. What'd you tell me yesterday?
There's a lot of things I told you yesterday.
You said, what's your secret, Clint? You look so young.
You.
You
I
said
don't
you
know
look
if I
so
said it like
young,
that.
Clint.
I have a theory.
going on
I have a
right here?
theory about your face.
Okay, I got a question for you. Do I still look young?
Maybe it was just the lighting.
Oh, you're...
The light was reflecting off the lake. No, I think you might have had some work.
So I don't look young anymore.
No, you do. I think you've had some.
Thank you.
Yeah. No way to prove it. No way to find out, but you'd tell me though, right? If you did?
Can you go grab my cigarettes?
No, absolutely not. You put me behind this mic and you said that if I move, it's going to like fall off and you're going to be mad. Where are they?
Tara?
No, don't do that.
Is that bad?
It is. Is that bad? Yeah, it is. It's really bad.
Tara!
No, don't.
What? I'm just asking.
Just go get them. You can get up. The mic's not impeding your way out. Where are they? Don't you dare yell at Tar to come out here and do it.
Why is that up like that?
Why is what up like what? You got it? All right. So, Nate Bargatze.
Huh?
He's the best.
Yeah, okay. Are we still talking about this?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Clint? Do you want to play another?
Let's talk about Bitcoin.
We could, I guess. Aren't people who talk about Bitcoin like notoriously annoying?
Didn't you win money off of Bitcoin?
Yeah, I won money.
How much money did you win?
I won about $10,000.
What'd you do with that money?
I invested it wisely.
With what? Just a question. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I put it into myself.
What'd you do?
Oh my God, Clint.
What? We can't talk about this?
You can talk about it.
No, I'm asking you. I'm trying to talk about it. What'd you do with your Bitcoin investment?
I bought breast implants.
Really?
Jesus, Clint. Oh my God, you're gonna have to edit that out.
Why? That's a good conversation.
I guess it is.
May I ask,
Mm-hmm.
how many cc's?
Oh, I don't remember now. Let's talk about how they work again. I think.
I don't know.
What's like a? I don't even remember now. Is 500 crazy? Might have been 4. I don't know.
No, it wasn't 4.
I'm pretty sure it was.
It was way more than 4.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was less. I don't remember now. I honestly don't remember. I have the paperwork somewhere, but it's been a while.
So that's a good thing. Do you love it?
Love it. Best thing I ever did.
That's so awesome.
It was awesome. Best thing I ever did. Better than having kids. Better than getting married.
Do you wish your money was still in Bitcoin, though?
Not really.
Peach, you got your hoots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would have had to live all those years.
Do
without
they
them.
look great, though?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just curious why I've never seen them.
Okay. Oh my God.
We've been friends forever.
We have. How long have we been friends now?
We're like family.
That would be weird if my family saw my hoots, as you call them.
Your other people have seen them
Oh, yeah.
that have known you less years than I have.
Okay. Is that how we're basing it?
I don't know. I just think it's rude.
Yeah, it might be rude.
You're
I don't
fine
know.
with that? Like you're just keeping them from me?
Keeps me up at night, Clint.
Keeps me up.
Yeah. Jesus. No.
We totally got to edit that one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it right out.
Tara's going to be so mad at me. What are you doing?
Yeah, she is gonna be mad at you. Jesus.
So would you buy Bitcoin again?
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Yeah, well, sure. Why not?
And if you raise money, if you win on Bitcoin, what are you going to invest in yourself after that?
Bigger boobs.
Seriously?
No.
These are enormous already.
Okay. What would I invest in then? Probably more work.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to. I don't know what I would invest in. Maybe Ethereum.
I think it's really important that girls invest in themselves.
Right. Well, it costs a lot of money in every way, not
I
just
don't know,
those
something
that
like
kind
10
of stuff.
grand. My God.
Well, I'm just not just talking about that. There's other things too, right?
What was wrong with your previous boobs?
Well, I'd had 2 kids. I'd nursed 2 children.
And then what happens after that? I don't even know.
Well, when you nurse kids, they get big and then small and then big and then small.
What's the problem with that?
Well, eventually they get small, but they've been bigger before, so they're kind of like a little bit stretched out, I guess. It's not anything wrong. No. I mean, there's lots of people out there with that, so I don't want to like alienate all your listeners.
They turn into a bag of dicks is what you're saying.
I guess. I don't know. I don't want to alienate anybody who has that but for me, I wasn't that happy with it after my second child, so.
Well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you
Thanks.
that you went and got them.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Then
that.
you showed up to the lake that day with them. And
That one day.
you refused. You showed Tara.
Like, oh, I did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that wasn't at the lake.
Where was it?
Yeah, at your winter house.
Okay. So I've known you the same amount of time as you've known Tara.
Oh my God. You are going to have to edit this
How about
out.
Tommy? Like, how long have you known Tommy for?
My boyfriend?
Yeah. How long have you known him for?
4 years.
Brutal. Brutal. Has
Maybe
he seen
5,
him?
Maybe 5.
Has he seen him?
He's seen him twice.
Wow. Wow. Okay, we'll stop talking
Yeah.
about this.
Change the subject.
I don't know why it's getting awkward.
Wonder why.
It's such an interesting story, though. You
Okay.
went from, like, I don't know,
From real boobs to
to kaboom.
Oh my God.
It's such a great thing.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome. And Bitcoin paid for it.
And Bitcoin did pay for it.
I love that.
You know what I love about it is
Oh,
that-
finally, you're going to say something new.
Okay. All right. Well, when
God.
I used to be at, parties and stuff talking about Bitcoin, not like a lot, not annoying, but people would be like, "Hey, I heard you bought Bitcoin. Like, what's that about?" And I remember my ex used to just be like, "Oh God,
What's his name?
Here she goes. I'm not going to do that." My husband,
L?
he would say, "Yeah,
You were married before?
I'm still married."
Fucking get around.
And he would say,
You're still married?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
No, haven't done the paperwork.
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
What?
That's sad.
Why?
Why are you guys still married?
Because I put it in his capable hands to divorce. And I'm
Oh.
just waiting. Okay, so anyways, he would say, "Oh yeah, that stupid Bitcoin. It's never going to do anything." And he would be annoyed by it. And
Okay, so it dropped down to 17,000 the other day, and I texted you,
yeah.
and I
remember.
said, "What are you gonna buy? Are you gonna buy again?
Yeah.
Like, what do you buy at?"
I still have some. Not much. I think I still have I have a little bit tucked away.
It went up to 69,000 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I think I sold it only 22.
Hmm?
I sold at 22,000. No, it wasn't very high. 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
you did well.
I did well. I would have done a lot better if I kept it, but I don't have any regrets, honestly.
You got massive tits now.
Mm. Yeah. Thanks. That's true.
I'm in trouble for saying that.
Yeah, you're going to have to really do some editing.
I don't know if I'm gonna edit this.
Just leave it.
Is it that bad?
It's kind of bad.
Why?
I guess.
Don't answer that.
No.
Don't answer
Okay,
that.
fine. So yeah, should we play another little? How many do you have? Or is that it?
Would Tommy be mad at me for talking like that?
I don't think he would expect anything less. Honestly, I'm sure he would be not surprised.
If he was here right now, he'd be grabbing them.
I don't know.
You know he would be.
I don't know that he would be. I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Jaws. 100th episode coming up.
See? See?
What are you going to talk about?
Fallon's poops.
Falon suits.
Jesus.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Why'd you bring it up?
It's kind of a big deal, Falon. When you showed up at the lake one day, you didn't have any, and all of a sudden you
I
have
said I
enormous
was gonna
boobs.
get them. I told you guys that.
It's a big deal.
Okay. Well,
What's the most important thing?
don't.
Falon's titties.
No. Oh my God. This podcast is trashed. You're gonna have to throw it right in the garbage. This is the worst podcast you've ever done.
It might be.
I'm proud to be a part of it.
Look at this. Look at this thing.
I know. Well, I love that you left the tape roll on it. It's like
Look at it.
you have to hold it. Like your wedding night when you made the 1 hour speech. You can hold a mic for an hour. I know you can.
Did I hold it?
Weren't you?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't either. I just remember.
Was it an hour?
It was 45 minutes.
Let's talk about my hour speech.
Let's play it. Do you have it?
No.
Oh, it was good.
Did you like it?
There was a lot to it. I started off sober and I was drunk at the end because it was really long.
And you, after my speech, you got up and what did you say?
I said when Clint started talking, I was sober. And people laughed so hard the roof almost went off the place.
That was a funny joke.
Because it was true. You took so long. There was so much page turning. Page turning and page turning. Do you still have a copy of it somewhere?
Yeah, I do. I wrote that, and when I rehearsed it, it was 15 minutes.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And then when I sat down, Steve,
Mm-hmm.
my best man, says to me, I said to him, I said, oh, it might have been a little long. And he goes, do you think?
Yeah, it was. It was the longest wedding speech I've ever heard. I know I saw people just like blotting their brows with napkins and like just...
Why?
I don't know, just fatigue, dehydration.
Oh, my God. Was it that bad?
It wasn't bad. It was long. It was good, but wow.
Oh, it wasn't bad. It was long. It was good.
People were hungry. People were waiting
Lighter.
to eat. People were waiting to eat. Waiting to speak. Did you put a Superman thing on? No, that was somebody else.
Oh, no.
Okay.
The MC tried to put a Superman thing on me.
I don't think this podcast is gonna make the cut.
You don't like it? I kind of enjoy it. Like,
Well, I'm having fun.
we talked about Bitcoin.
I just don't think it's like. I don't think it's gonna appeal to your audience. Maybe we should focus more on.
You know what? You know what I think? Who gives a shit?
True.
Like, really?
Okay.
Like, why would I care? Because sometimes I got to do things for myself. And I love having you here.
Well, I love being here. So thanks. I love being here. We need some music in the background.
Not allowed to have it.
Copyright and such.
So this is what I did for my 100th episode, eh?
This is what you did. There were so many things we were talking about today that we were like, we should talk about this later. What was one of them?
I don't know.
I don't remember a single one.
No, I said remember that and bring it up on the podcast.
Yeah. You said that about 5 times.
But you didn't remember it.
Did you?
No, that's why I asked you to remember.
I lost my notepad.
You were in a movie.
I was in a movie. Thank you for bringing it up because I don't like to bring it up, but I sure love talking about it.
Tell me.
Mel Gibson.
You were with Mel
Mel
Gibson.
Gibson. Goldie Hawn.
Did he call you a racist?
No, I wish he did.
Did he touch you?
I was 6. And yes. No. No, of course not.
Do you remember meeting Mel Gibson?
Well, no, because he was just a few scenes he was just a few feet away from me and I was in a few scenes. Most of them ended up on the cutting room floor, unfortunately. I was only in one in the end.
One scene.
One scene, buying ice cream. And I was 6, so I'm standing there pretending to buy ice cream.
What
In
was
Market
it,
Square
chocolate
in Victoria.
or vanilla?
Well, that's great. That's where I'm going with this because I was like, I'd like a chocolate cone or something to my mom because my mom kind of weaseled her way into this with me, even though I was the one that was handpicked to be in the movie.
Oh, nice.
From my headshots. But anyways,
Awesome.
so I said like, oh, I want a chocolate cone or something. And this lady behind me, she said, you know what, kid? We're not really getting ice cream. It's just a movie.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm getting into the scene. I'm
Did you actually think there was going to be ice
No,
cream?
not at all. I was just trying to add a little bit of kind of depth to the scene. Right? Like just trying to.
At age 6.
Yeah, I wanted to earn
So you didn't get any?
No, there was no ice cream. I did also because Kurt Russell was there. He's Goldie Hawn's
Oh, yeah. We all know who Kurt Russell
If
is.
you've heard of him. I don't know. Kind of a little back alley actor named Kurt Russell. Anyways, I met him at the Royal BC Museum, and he hugged me.
Really?
Yeah, I got a hug from Kurt.
Why would you meet him all of a sudden? That doesn't
Well,
make
he
sense.
was there with Goldie
At the movie?
at the museum separately, and I was at the museum as well.
Like, just like this is after the movie?
During the filming of the movie, I went there, and my mom was like, "Oh my God, it's Kurt!"
Wow.
Yeah,
That guy's incredible.
he's so good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's the best.
The guy's unbelievable. And why didn't you ever keep up the being an actress? Because you... What was your part?
Girl buying ice cream.
That's it?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I peaked at 6 years old, and that was the height of my.
Can I show a
accomplishments.
clip?
You could if you could.
I'll edit a clip in.
What?
I'll edit a clip in.
Yeah, edit the clip in, please. Okay, so let me set the scene.
Okay.
We're in Market Square in Victoria.
Yeah.
Goldie
Sexy.
Hawn is wearing a purple leather outfit that's amazing.
Why
She's got
wouldn't
a
she?
purple miniskirt leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
She's had enough of Mel's nonsense, and he's kind of like her bad boy ex-boyfriend, and they're fighting and they're running away together, and they're walking down the
Why
stairs.
have I never seen this movie?
I don't know. It's an
Okay.
amazing movie.
Okay. What's the name of
I'm
it?
pretty sure it won an Oscar. It got a nod, at least.
Why? So you didn't go to the Oscars?
I was invited?
Oh, are you shitting me?
Yes.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
lying.
I never got invited, and I don't think it got a nod.
Brutal.
Yeah, I don't even know if anyone's heard of it.
It's not right.
Anyways, it's a great movie. Edit the scene in.
I mean, that's for me to decide. That's my money.
We've got plenty of it there. What's the problem?
And I worked hard for it too, damn it.
Well, you couldn't carry something smaller? What do you carry hundreds around for? Status or something?
No, emergency.
Well, this was an emergency.
Yeah, but it wasn't my emergency.
Look, it's that attitude that keeps half the people in this world starving. You know that?
I don't see you feeding the poor.
Okay.
And there's me buying an ice cream.
Sexy.
6 years old. So,
Didn't have fake tits. See? That's inappropriate.
extremely. This whole thing's a wash.
You know what? Maybe we should do a part 2. Like, maybe tomorrow, because we just got off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
A little hammered.
Mm-hmm.
And this is new to us.
Right.
We're not really acting ourselves. But I think...
You don't think we are? Is this not how we are?
I think it's... I feel... Like I just want to talk normal to you.
Talk normal then.
Okay, tomorrow.
Okay.
We do a
Perfect.
part 2. We get off the boat and we sit here.
How long is it going to... The thing is, the hour setup,
It's already set up, Falon.
you're going to leave this all out tonight?
I'll take the microphones away and the computer.
Okay. So what took an hour?
This.
Right. Which you're going to take out and then put back in. You should save that for part 2 then. Whoa! Oh my God, Clint.
What happened?
You just dumped it.
Are you fucking serious? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I love it. I love when people dump drinks on me.
And this broke. Can you take the cap off? I'm sorry.
It's really cold. You got a lot of ice in that drink. All right. Do you want to pause and do a part 2 tomorrow?
No, I think we should just finish it off with the phone call here.
All right.
Fuck. You're wet, eh?
Okay.
No, you're soaking wet. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. It's good.
Are we going to go in the hot tub tonight?
I think we should do part 2 in the hot tub.
Oh my God. I think that's a great idea. I'll set up over by the hot tub.
Oh my God. I think that would definitely have to get all edited and cut out.
I don't know. It's not that amazing in the hot tub. Like,
No. I don't think people want to see our old bodies.
This is your idea, so I'm bringing it over to you. It's my 100.
Nice little...
Balance idea.
Maybe you could get a sponsorship.
Growers. Is it growers?
This is actually Okanagan Harvest Pear, which is one of the best of the 2 liters, I must say. Much better than Glacier Berry.
This is what we do, guys. Falon comes over every year, and we buy 2 liters. Actually, it's only the second year we've done this.
I've been doing it for years.
And we pass it back and forth.
I feel like it activates like some sort of gene in you from high school where you used to drink these, and you get kind of high school drunk. So there could be some tears. There could be anything. You don't know what's going to happen when you drink this.
Orgasms?
Probably not.
No?
Do you have a lot of orgasms in high school?
I don't know. Like what? Yeah, I did. Mostly by myself.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm acting so sexual.
I know it is. It's so sexual.
Why am I acting so sexual?
Why don't we play a call and then we'll try to get back to.
I'm in so much trouble over this podcast.
I
Guaranteed.
think you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Talking about your hoots and.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a wild ride.
And how I can't see them.
Right. Yeah.
Not allowed to, even though we're family.
That's going to have to go.
It's just nice having a girl on the podcast.
It's nice to be a girl on the podcast. Drinking Harvest Pear.
Like it.
With a drink in my lap.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. So, do you want to pause? Why don't we restart the whole thing?
Oh, do you really think it's that bad?
Well, I don't know. When you watch it, you're going to have to decide. No, maybe it's fine. Let it ride.
I think you should show the audience what you look like.
What do you mean?
You haven't looked at the camera once.
Yes, I have. I just did. Hi.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
RCMP, mental health, Justin Trudeau, some other thing that's in the news.
Brenda Lucky.
Okay.
No.
Just wondering.
Hello.
Just got questions.
What's the question?
Have a good day. Bye.
Thanks, dude.
Those are good topics.
What topic?
I guess Justin Trudeau.
Oh, God.
Then he said, what's in the news?
What do you say about him, though? Like,
Oh, I
it's
know.
already been said.
Just a wet blanket. It's a pill.
It's creepy.
Yeah. He had some good suggestions. Very vague. What's in the news? It's going great. Things are going great. We're doing great at this 100th podcast.
Do you like my thin black arm?
Mm-hmm.
Touch my thin black arm.
It's really good. Why don't you just take that off and just like...
I'm trying. I taped it,
Yeah.
so I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's not get serious.
We don't need to get serious.
No.
Mm-mm.
We could call it. And I guarantee you, the moment I turn this off, that's when we start talking properly.
Okay, we'll just start talking properly now, but you're going to have to edit and mash up.
Okay. I'm asking you right now what part to edit out.
I think
No, be honest.
saying that I haven't shown you my boobs.
Is that bad?
No, fine.
Because you
leave it.
haven't.
Leave it then.
Okay.
It's true.
Is there a reason why you haven't?
Oh,
Inappropriate, right?
I think inappropriateness would be the number one reason.
Okay. So when girls get fake boobs,
Right.
they show everybody.
True.
Look at them. See
Yeah.
them.
True.
I've known you my entire life, and you're like, nah, Clint. You're not going to look at them.
There's a mosquito.
You can't see
There's a
them.
mosquito bite.
I think it's really rude.
Right.
And you're fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I don't show my friends' husbands my fake boobs.
Well, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm
Oh,
telling.
maybe society needs to change. Maybe society is what's wrong.
That's the problem.
It's society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you.
Yeah. it could
Maybe
be
you're
me.
the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You might be the problem.
Definitely.
But I appreciate them, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Happy 100th podcast.
And appreciate you coming on the channel.
And how I just saved you from a mosquito bite between
Oh, they're all over me. They're all over me.
All right.
Should we
Cool.
call it?
Yeah, call it. It's been a great podcast. That's
Okay.
a wrap.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
God.
having me.
Will you come again?
God. Yeah,
You will?
for sure.
She's coming twice.
I knew you were going to be like this. I just knew it.
I didn't know.
Did.
I didn't know.
I did.
So you hate it.
No, I don't hate it, but it's
It's
just,
not working. It's not working.
Well, it's just like I don't think people are going to want to see us like this.
Yeah, maybe not.
Mm-mm. Why don't we just start the whole thing again? Act like we just sat down.
Clinton Jaws, guys. There's a website out there called ClintonJaws.com. Subscribe, like. There's also another website called TheGoldenBadge.com. If you want to get a fake badge, you can go to this website if you're retired and a current member of the RCMP. And I'm sitting here today with Falon. Falon, I've known you for 25 years?
I don't know. I'm not that old, Clint.
Let's play some messages.
Let's play some messages.
Anonymous girl.
You have another one from Anonymous Girl?
No, I'm just saying we're starting over.
We're starting again. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
What, Candy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Here.
We can't do it again. You would actually do it again.
I would do it right from the top, Clint. I've like I said, I've been in a movie before. Showbiz, baby.
You should have never stopped.
No.
You would be a main actor.
Yeah.
No, I know you.
Yeah.
Like, I know you.
Mm-hmm.
And you would be a main actor in showbiz right now.
I'm a terrible actor.
No,
Give me a line. Give me a line.
What are you going to do with that beef jerky?
What are you going to do with... See, I can't even say it. What are you going to do with that beef jerky?
Now, try it again. From the top.
What are you going to do with that beef jerky?
I like that. That's good. See?
I never would have been.
Oh, hold on. Where's my beef jerky?
Where is my... No. Where's my beef jerky?
No.
Where's
Start
my beef jerky? Where's my beef jerky? That one.
No, try it again.
Where's my beef jerky?
You got beef jerky?
No, I'm not.
No, try that one.
You got beef jerky? I don't think I would ever say that.
God.
You got beef jerky?
Did you take my beef jerky?
Did you take my beef jerky?
No, I don't like that one.
Did you take my beef jerky?
Why'd you take my beef jerky?
Why'd you take my beef jerky?
What? Say it again. What?
Why'd you take my beef jerky?
I didn't take your beef jerky.
Oh, so you did believe what I was saying.
Yeah, I can see why you never followed through.
It's an art. It's an art.
Why am I slunched over?
Here you go.
Oh.
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just like covered in a drink. A little bit sticky over here. Play the next call.
Oh. No,
Why?
the next call's not a good one.
Okay, we'll skip that one.
I don't think it is. It's not a good one what for us. I think it might be like serious and shit.
Oh. I can do serious. Where's my beef jerky?
Hey, love the video there yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Can't agree with you more.
I don't know what he's talking
How many
about.
times I'm sick and tired of hearing this. I'm going to make your community safer with the banning of assault-style weapons.
This guy's a good guy. Barry.
Idiot. How does this work anyway? You know, well, I banned assault-style weapons, so your community is safer now. Oh, so organized crime and gangs have their quarterly meetings, sit down and listen. Got some bad news, guys. Crusher here is going to explain the new ban on assault-style weapons. We won't be able to use these anymore. Just because he's put a ban on it, would they magically disappear?
Yeah, right.
The
He's
people
right about
that are
that.
responsible for the violence are going to follow any of this? I think they should propose. I think Trudeau, you know what kills more people, and should have something done about it?
Diseases.
Cancer. I think the Liberal Party should stand up and introduce a bill that will ban cancer.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And see how fucking effective that is. That's cocksucker. Anyway. You're always doing great, buddy. Keep it up. I'll see you later.
I like
Talk
this
to you
guy.
later.
Oh,
Bye.
man.
Yeah.
Chris Berry, I think that's his first name, is so terrible. He's such a great guy.
Yeah, he's right. The whole thing about okay, we're going to make them illegal now. Bad guys don't care about illegal.
It's only benefiting the bad guy.
Bad guys don't care about illegal.
If everybody else
Right. This is just
can't have them and they can because
Yeah.
they don't care,
Right.
it's making them more powerful.
Yeah. I agree 100%. I mean, bad guys don't care about illegal. I mean, bad guys aren't like, oh, there's a law now? Okay, I guess I won't do this. That's just only the good law-abiding citizens that are now going to not have firearms. So,
Wortman, 22 people were murdered, the biggest mass murder in Canadian history. He got most of his guns from the border,
yeah.
crossing the border. Did you even know that?
Well, I do know that bad guys don't care about gun laws.
No, of course they don't.
And all you have to look at is a place like Chicago. They have very strict gun laws. But every weekend in Chicago, 10 people get shot. Kids get shot. They have gun laws there, and it doesn't do anything.
It's happening in Canada, too. It's happening in North Preston. It's happening in Toronto. Kids are getting shot.
Yeah.
And you know what they say? A gun killed
Right.
Timmy.
Yeah, they do.
What? A gun
A psycho.
killed Timmy?
A psycho killed Timmy. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, I know. They do that with vehicles, too. Like if so somebody drives a vehicle through a Christmas market, right?
A car.
They'll say SUV kills 7 people.
Joshua.
Right. They will. They'll say SUV.
So bizarre.
Yeah. SUV killed 7 people. Okay.
No, Tom the gangster killed them.
Right. Yeah, and they can do it with
Because he wasn't in jail.
Right.
But he should have been.
And if you don't have a gun, you can mow people down with a vehicle. There's lots of ways. It's a very dark subject, but if you're a psycho and you want to kill people, you don't need a gun.
I'm liking you more and more.
Thanks.
You know what? There's quite a possibility because we're pretty like you and I were. I don't know. I think that if we did a couple of these, it might be something.
Okay. Might be. Could phone in.
You'd have to change your outfit.
Right.
And
What would I wear?
your bathing suit?
Right. See, you're the one that takes us off track. I'm fine to talk about all of it. Yeah. So I'll be in my bathing suit talking about gun laws, and that the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Yeah.
And that is true. I do believe that. With all the school shootings and stuff. We
Yeah.
were talking about it last night.
We were?
I
don't remember
You
last
probably don't
night.
remember it last night, but
Do you remember last night?
Oh yeah, of course.
Remember, you know what I was going to name my podcast? You remember?
No.
Sorry about last night.
It's a great name.
I know. I was going to name my podcast Sorry About Last Night. I don't even know if people can see me right now, but
It looks like we're very zoomed out.
I'm going to zoom it in on the editing.
Sorry about last night is good because here somebody always has to apologize for last night.
Every time Falon comes over, although we've been good lately, one of us wakes up and says sorry about last night.
Well, it might not be one of us. It might be one of the psychos from the trailer park that comes over and...
They've never said sorry.
Well, they should.
Do you know we have psychos at the trailer park?
It is a trailer park full of psychos.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It actually is. Yeah, it is.
So you can back me up on that.
Oh yeah.
Because I did a video on it.
Sausage fingers.
No, I didn't talk about. I didn't talk about big fingers.
Okay.
Should we talk about that?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, let's. I think we should. I wasn't going to talk about this,
Okay.
but okay, you got your fake tits.
Okay, hold on. What?
Well, you did.
I think I'd like to frame it like this: newly divorced, looking very good at that time, better than now.
You look great, Falon.
Thanks. But I was just kind of fresh off the divorced.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I just think people that summer seemed to be I was attracting trailer park men. Is what was happening. So I was here, and then somebody showed up that I didn't know.
No. We were down at the beach, and this guy started talking to us. And his nickname is Sausage Fingers.
Well, this name came later after this night, and I gave it to him. But okay, Sausage Fingers, we shall call him.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember he just showed up here at your house. And
We're all sitting here, right here. And he shows
close friends sitting here.
He shows up in his golf cart, or his
quad.
His quad.
Right.
First time ever. He's never come up here before.
I've never met him, but
Shows
I think
up
they know
randomly.
him. I think they know him. So
Who's
I'm
they?
polite. Well, I thought you and Tara knew him.
Yeah, we knew him, of course.
Right, but
he
I'm just
belongs
saying,
to the.
I'm being polite because I
beach
think
park.
he's like a friend of yours.
Well, we liked the guy because he was goofy. He was a drunk.
Yeah,
He's a truck driver.
Scary.
Not that that means anything.
No, well, I actually really like truck drivers for the most part. But in this case,
like Chris Berry.
Psycho.
So he shows up. He's like, "Hey, what are you guys up to, mate?" And we had to entertain him. We entertained him. We gave him drinks.
Well, he actually left to get his own drinks.
So
because
to the point where I wouldn't give him another drink. And he goes, I'll be right back. I got to go get some more drinks.
Okay. Yeah, that did happen.
And then he comes back. And then what happened?
Well, somehow we all ended up in the hot tub.
No, what do you mean somehow?
He went in the hot tub, and then we went in it with him. I don't know.
Why did we go in?
Because he was in there being weird, and we felt weird. So then we're like, I guess we should all go in the hot tub.
And then what happened?
And he's married. I should preface this by he's married. So I'm like, okay, I guess we're going in the hot tub. Should we be talking about this?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so we go in the hot tub, and I'm in there, and Tara and Clint they're flirting with each other, and they're being all cute.
Stop the press right now.
They're being all cute.
Me and Tara have
You
never
guys
flirted
were not
with
paying
each
a
other.
lot. Okay, well, whatever was happening.
I've never flirted.
Whatever was happening, they
with
were not paying
Tara.
a lot of attention to me and what was going on with me.
Oh, I seen what was happening.
So
What?
well, if you did, the next part of the story doesn't make sense. So he started grabbing between my thighs and putting his hands like on me and grabbing me. And I'm like,
Okay, I got one question. Did he finger bang you?
No, God, no. I would never let him get that close. But I think he would have had I just sat idly by and been like,
How did you stop him from the finger bang?
I kept moving away and going right beside Tara. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get out now. That's what happened. So I was like, okay, I'm getting out now.
You know what I remember? You saying, Clint, help me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you said that.
Maybe I did.
No, you did. I guarantee you.
Maybe I did. Yeah, it was in a very uncomfortable moment. So I was like, okay, so we all got out. You got out, I got out, Tara got out, and Psycho got out. Sausage Fingers.
Yeah, you ruined the night.
So you guys went in to towel off and like rinse the chemicals off your body.
No, I was sitting right there. It was 30 Celsius. I'm sitting right there, so I know what happens next.
Okay, that's not how I remember it, but I will continue.
Okay.
So then I go into, at this time, it's a few years ago, I didn't have a trailer yet. We were sleeping in a tent, right?
Yeah,
it
was right there.
Yeah, we had a tent. We had a tent here. So I hopped in the tent with my two children who were sleeping.
Oh, they were so young back then.
So
too.
young and innocent. And I hopped in there. And then
tits were so fresh back then.
they were very fresh and new.
See, I got to edit that part. That's not right.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
bad.
keep on going.
So I...
Fresh titties.
Stop stop it. You're
Well,
just
he
going to
knew
be
it.
making work for yourself.
He
to
knew
edit
it, though. He was like, oh, my God.
Okay.
Are those fresh?
So I'm in the tent.
I know they're fake, but are they fresh?
Trying to go to sleep with my
Freshly
children.
baked.
No, you're going to have to edit all this out. So I'm in the tent with my children, and he comes and he shakes the tent, and he says, you're not game. Yeah, he does. He shakes it, and he goes, you're not game.
He kicked it.
Oh, maybe kicked and shook
Yeah,
it.
we watched it.
Oh,
He kicked it.
okay. You guys
And
were
he
there
goes, you're not game.
Yeah, I think you're inserting yourself into the story. You guys left me and you
No,
were in the house. Oh.
I watched it.
Oh, okay.
And then what did he do? He hopped in his...
So then he hopped in his quad.
he hopped in his quad.
And I heard...
Right there.
Right where we're sitting, actually. And I heard a screech and then a smash. And he smashed into like a Sunfire or a Chevy Cavalier or whatever it is that they were parked next door at the Airbnb house, which is a nice house parked next door.
Yeah, the Airbnb. We got an Airbnb right here.
Right there. They love us. They love us. So anyways, smash. I hear glass breaking. I hear reversing and then peeling out. So the next morning, we wake up and we're like, oh my God, what a night. What a fucking crazy loser that guy is, blah, blah, blah. And then these people next door at the Airbnb come wandering over and they're like, do you know what happened to my Chevy Cavalier or my Sunfire or whatever it was? And we were immediately like, sausage fingers, trailer 89, first and last name, license plate number. Here you go. Because he's not a good person.
And then 2 months later, a cop shows up at my house and goes, do you know about this, Clint? Because you wrote down this thing down here, and these people are trying to get their payment for fixing their vehicle. And I said, yeah, this guy shows up. This is what he does. And the cop goes, oh, you know what? When I talk to him, I'll tell him never to come over to your house again.
Yeah,
and I said, no, that's not what I'm like. I don't want any hassle, right?
Right.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
But part of me thinks that's what the cop said.
Oh, and that's why he started being such a dick.
That's why he's trying to fight me on the beach.
Right. Yeah. So there's a lot more to it.
Oh, yeah. Let's not go into part two. Let's not go into part two.
Okay. Part two.
But that Airbnb, we're in the hot tub last night. We're sitting there, and guess what happens?
Peter comes over. Colin.
Is his name Peter?
Colin.
Colin?
Colin to cops. Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Let's
wrap it up. I was going to tell you about Colin coming over to our hot tub in his bare feet, but that's part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks. No, it was horrible.
What's that? Come on, inside.
Starting off good. Okay, so you can't hear me, right?
Wait. It's really fun, Tara.
10-4. 10-4. 10-4. Tara, can you grab me some tape? Any tape, anywhere? It's broken.
What about a rubber band?
Anything. Well, okay. You know the rubber bands we have.
That rubber band ball in the drawer?
Oh, yeah. We got a bag of rubber. Is your dog really going to fix his ear?
Unfold your dog's ear.
Will you fix his ear?
No. I'm going to leave
He's
it like
not
that.
going to do that, right?
Do what?
Just sit. Look at this. Look at this.
What about the rubber bands from the rubber band drawer?
No.
Twine?
So fucking stupid. Ooh.
I expected a lot more professionalism.
No, it's not. No. Mickey Mouse podcast.